Hey guys, as you may or may not know, I was a big wrestling fan in the past. I haven't been watching it the last few years because I think as time has passed on, as I've gotten older, the target audience for WWE has gotten younger. It's now a lot more PG than it used to be, and I don't really watch it anymore. But while I was watching it, I built up a sizable collection of DVDs and VHS of things like pay-per-views and that, and occasionally I will go back and watch some of those videos from time to time and relive the glory days, if you'd call it that. Before you say I'm not a fan of wrestling or I don't like wrestling so I won't like this video, you do not have to be a wrestling fan to enjoy two humongous cock-ups that they did on two of their box arts for their two different pay-per-views. The first box art cock-up I have for you is from the WWE 2003 Royal Rumble. You may have to bear with me a bit while autofocusing kicks in on this camera. Right, I'll start off by showing you the first match billed for the night, or the first match on the back of the pay-per-view anyway. On autofocus. There we go. Brock Lesnar vs Big Show. Winner advances to the Royal Rumble match, which is the main event on every Royal Rumble, and it's the match at the end of the night. So basically, they're saying two people will face each other, the winner will go into the main event that night. However, the booking for the Royal Rumble match, they decide they're going to list everyone who's in the match, so people know who's going to be in the match. And as the autofocus, oh, there you go, Benjamin, A-Train, Brock Lesnar, and Undertaker. Brock Lesnar. So, yeah, you sort of spoiled that match. The winner of Brock Lesnar versus Big Show. Focus! Ah, this is hurting my arms. Well, you saw that anyway. So, yeah, Brock Lesnar is now in the match. I wonder who won that match. Judging by the huge spoiler you just put on the box art, I'm pretty sure it's Brock Lesnar. They could have put in Brock Lesnar / Big Show. Is that really that hard to do? And I mean, for this, that's really not that big a spoiler. It was a shitty match, and then someone went into the main event. But still, it's a spoiler, and something I wouldn't expect to get past WWE quality control, or whoever looks at these things before they get printed out. That one, you might think, wasn't so bad. That, as a spoiler goes, that's probably a pretty minor one that Brock Lesnar was in the main event. Although it does make the first match completely pointless because you've already told us who wins. The second cock-up is a lot bigger and a lot worse, and it takes place in No Mercy. Sorry about the lighting conditions, but it's No Mercy 2002. As you can see, it's let's go over. Come on, autofocus. Don't take 7 years. Autofocus. There, as you see, championship Hell in a Cell match, Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman versus The Undertaker. So that's their main event for the pay-per-view. That's basically the thing that they're selling this video on. And down here's a picture of Undertaker beating Brock Lesnar, and he's all bloody, and you can see he's got blood on his arm. Ah, other finger. As you can see, he's got blood on his arm, and it might be hard to see, but trust me, there's blood from his face onto his arm. And then let's look at the main picture of the back. Let's not look at the 18th certificate. That looks like Brock Lesnar on top of the Hell in a Cell holding the title belt after he's won the match. And you might be saying, well, maybe he went up there before the match. I'll tell you, the only person who ever went on the Hell in a Cell before the match started was Mankind, back in King of the Ring, where Undertaker threw him off. That's the only time someone has started the match on top of the cell. And that time he didn't have the belt and he wasn't showing it off like he'd just won. And another giveaway is he's quite, let me try and get a better picture. He's quite clearly sweating like he's been in a match. And what's this? What's this? Is that blood on his arm? Is that blood there that we've seen from the previous picture down here? So we know he's already been in a match. That's a picture from during the match, and that's a picture from the end of the match. So basically, they've gone and spoiled their main event with the biggest picture on the back of the box. I'm not going to blame the artist who did the box art for this, because obviously he just thought, oh, that's a really iconic picture, that's a really good picture to put on the back. I blame the person who actually fucking works for WWE, who checks this stuff and goes, is that picture from the end of the match? Oh, maybe not. Maybe they just won't realise. And you might think, oh, I'm looking too much into it. But that's actually the first thing I noticed when I got this VHS. I looked on the back of it and thought, wrestlers don't usually celebrate before a match like that. They don't usually do, he's sweating? Yeah, he's sweating. Okay, that's the spoiler. That's literally what I thought the first time I got this, so it's not something that I've looked up and gone into. That's the surprising thing. I typed this in on Google because I told a friend about it and he didn't believe me, and there's nothing. There's no recollection of this huge spoiler and that less big spoiler, the Royal Rumble one. But I thought I'd just do a video to show those two huge cock-ups, because they're spoilers, especially the second one spoiling the final match of the night. So I just thought I'd share those two humongous spoilers with you guys. If you've seen any cock-ups like that, not just in wrestling, but in any kind of box art, if you've seen cock-ups for spoilers and stuff like that, just leave a comment below. But for now, see you guys later.